I am live. Cool. Hello? No one's here. Alright, I'm gonna fix that. In case you haven't guessed already, I am watching the US against Australia for my boys, Australia. Oh, I didn't know that. Liam, read your chat. Yeah, I'm reading. Shush. Bro, you shush. Ooh, national anthem's time. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light. Oh, that fast. That's good too. Australians, let us all rejoice, for we are young and free. That's the only words to the national anthem I know. It's so unpatriotic of me, I know. I actually need to learn it. It's really bad of me. I don't know it. Liam, watch the Save Our Asian Champs. When are they? You're moving there though. I know. That's why it's important. I should know that. Advance Australia fair. Advance Australia fair. Woo! I'm gonna leave you alone now. Alright, bye. That was probably Nathan. Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly they make as the twilight's blah blah something. Unless it's God Save the King, yeah, I'm a little bit bad when it comes to the national anthem words. And the land of the free, and the home of the brave. Sorry. That was fun. Who do I think is going to win? Hopefully Australia. But who knows? I would tell you to give me your score predictions in chat, but there's no one here. Watch the Sabre World Asian Champs. I know there are Euro champs on. I didn't think there were Asian champs. I'll see. Felix Via. Oh yeah, I know him. Did the Champions League final a few times. Is that... Is this me or is that... Is that Kate Scott posing for a picture? Looked it. Bastian Dankert. Okay. I am excited for this game. I think it's going to be a good one. Wish it wasn't so hot here, but oh well. Chris Richards, Alex Freeman, Malik Tillman, Tyler Adams, Ricardo Pepi, Weston McKennie, Serginho Dest, Folarin Balogun. Gio Reyna and Christian Pulisic on the bench. That's interesting. Patrick Beach, Jordan Boss, Cameron Burgess, Harry Sutar, Alessandro Ciccarti, Jacob Italiano, Nishan Velupale, Paulo Coningsla, Aidan O'Neill, Matthew Leckie, and Mohamed Toure. I must admit, I am a little bit peeved that my boy Nestor Irankunda is not starting, because we saw what he could do in the last game, and I think he should be starting again. Kick off. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're off. And we are off. Cool. Oh, Richards lost the ball early already. Good shot. Shot on the board already for Australia. I'll give it. Richards just switched off a bit. Imagine that had gone in. That would have been the quickest goal of the World Cup so far. Well, while we enjoy this game, I've got a nice Guinness. To enjoy. Currently Adams on the ball. Passes out to Serginho Dest. Goes back to Freeman. Passes into Adams in the middle. He passes out to McKennie. Cleared away by Australia. Out. Yeah, out into touch. I'm happy Beach is starting again because he did really well after in the Turkey game. Alright, Robinson down the left. And it's Australia goal kick. Very nice. I think it's a good start for Australia so far. Already had a shot on target, goal kick. I'm wondering if they're going to be playing the same way as they did against Turkey, which was sitting with a low block and basically defending and counter-attacking when Turkey had gaps open. Good header. Robinson again. Lays it off to Tillman. Passes back to Richards. Passes out to Dest on the wing. Back to Freeman. Passes back to Richards. Ooh. Wait, what just happened? Oh. Strong attack from the US. Went out for a goal kick. Right, what's going on in this game? Oh, Australia throw. Right, Jordan Voss. I'm not getting anything from chat. Ooh, foul. I'm so busy trying to sort something out, I don't know what's going on. Which probably isn't great, but... yeah. Uh-oh. US attacking. Dest. Is it off to McKennie. Back to Dest. Good shot. Good block. Now get it away. Get it away. Who that? It's like... can't see the number. I think it's McKennie. USA playing some beautiful football. Yeah, that they are. Whether they'll break through the Australian wall, it remains to be seen. What makes me kind of sad is we've only had one shot so far, and that was literally the shot in the first minute. Dest. Out to McKennie. Keeps it. Freeman to McKennie. Dest. Back to Freeman. Triangle sort of move here. Oh, it's fine. Jordan Boss has got it. Australia away. Never mind, it's a clearance. Yo, hi Cavish, how's life? The vid with... I don't know, Carl, watching Beta Squad, the vid with Idris Elba. Hang on. Balogun! What just happened? Oh no, it's an own goal. One 0 US. Fuck. It's fine. We've got 80 odd minutes to try and come back from that. Yeah. Burgess own goal. Oh, that's so annoying. I thought we'd been alright until now. It's fine, we'll handle it. Yeah, Burgess. Aussies can't hack it. I won't lie, CPT. I mean, I think Turkey would say different, but we'll see. What's up, Liam? I'm back. Yo, what's good? We have... okay, Mohamed Traore. Nice. Good shot! Fuck. Turkey didn't have home advantage. That's true, I guess. But Turkey were expected to win, I guess. Yeah, that wasn't even close. Liam, what's on your first 5 fixtures of the PL? Um, they're all right. We've got Fulham away first, then Brighton at home, then Arsenal. It'll be an interesting start for Xabi Alonso, I won't lie. I have not paid attention to any of the other. United's are so easy as calm. I feel like United's and ours are just easy at the end of the season. US corner. Alright, chat, while the ref sorts out a dispute in the middle of the box, tell me, who do you think's winning the Prem this season? Or is it too early to tell? I think it might be too early to tell. Because the only team that seems to have done business is Tottenham and Liverpool. What is happening with Kangaroos FC, bruh? I think they're just trying to haram it, and the US just broke through that. Oh, corner found. McKennie. It's blocked. What's the ref given? Yeah, it was a great head. It was a great header, great block. Jordan Boss. And McKennie handles it. That's why Australia got a free kick. USA actually playing well, I'm surprised. Yeah, I know. Pochettino working his magic, I guess. Is it magic? I mean, he's got something, to be fair, because he took Tottenham to a Champions League final. Somehow. But yeah, the US are very much dominating this game. Traore loses it to Richards, and the US are away, and foul on Tyler Adams. Liam, I have a theory. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, what's your theory? The USA are only winning because if Australia win, they'll get deported by ice. I kind of hear it. I kind of hear it. I was looking at my YouTube comments for my Australia match reaction the other day, and someone did say something to do with the US. I hope they win, and I did say if the US win the World Cup, a few eyebrows might have to be raised because it's a little bit suspect. And McKennie's got his nose been hit on the nose, and Jordan Boss has a yellow card. I thought Pochettino would fail since he had the Tottenham curse. I mean, for all we know, Pochettino will still fail because he has the Tottenham curse, but he's just doing alright so far. Because, don't worry, they won't win. France is the... exactly. Cavish speaks facts. France are the bigger dictator. Did you guys see on social media that someone took a Dictator Mbappe poster to the France game? Balls on that man. I think the dictator would approve as well. But yeah, for all we know, Pochettino still somehow manages to boss. You sent that to me. Oh yeah, I did. I did send that to you. It was a funny meme. Ooh. USA free kicks just got sent to Mars. Something NASA's been trying to do for years. It was, to be fair. Exactly. Come on, Kangaroos. Exactly. I need an Australia shirt. This is the only reason why I'm wearing a Chelsea shirt right now, because I don't have a Socceroos jersey. Ooh. Was it a Balogun cross? No, it was... Anyway, a US cross just goes completely over the goal face. I said it before and I'll say it again. The fact Iram Kunda's not starting means we're already starting with a disability. That boy is like special, bro. What he did against Turkey was actually crazy. Ahmed Traore, forward pass. Oh, okay, fine. Australia free kick. Taken too soon. Bruh. I'll enjoy some more of my Guinness. Liam, if it's England versus Australia in the World Cup final, who you support? I'll support Switzerland, mate. I'll be completely neutral and happy for whoever wins. Which, honestly, most likely would probably be England. So, yeah. Dest on a run. Ball goes out to Robinson on the wing. Good ball. Good clearance by Australia. Oh, it's gone back to Robinson. No well. Kenny. Liam, the right answer is Israel because then you get money, gang. What? England versus Australia, you support Israel because then you get money. My guy's talking was right now. Oh no. Oh no. Clearance. Clearance is blocked by Dest. Oh, okay, it's fine. Get it out. Get it out. Stop passing around the back. Just clear it away. Jews equals money. I get that, but we're not talking about Israel v Palestine on the stream, man, so don't even go there. Yahoo won't kill me. Bro, the American fans are already delusional as fuck right now. How so? Tell me how. How so? And also, is it Arsenal delusional or better or worse? It's called soccer. Yeah. They meet right in the team too much. They think they win the World Cup. They make Arsenal fans look normal. Oh God. Oh God. That's not good. Cool. Good save by Beach. Pulisic is better than Messi, bro. Sorry, no. Pulisic is better than Messi, bro. Oh, good clearance. Okay. Granted, Christian Pulisic is the LeBron James of soccer, but that Lionel Messi guy, he's kind of a little bit better, you know? And I'll stop talking an American accent. Pulisic isn't even the best player of the US of all time. Who would be? Would it be Clint Dempsey? No, probably not. Donovan, yeah. Okay, yeah, Dempsey. You don't know where I'm from, dog. um, Donovan, I get. The Super Bowl is bigger than this shit. Yeah, sounds like something Americans would say. But America's just weird like that. They also think the NBA is bigger than the World Cup. And then they have the World Series, which is America only, amongst other things. Cross by Lecky. No! Australia corner. It's okay. It's okay. I would say time waste 3 minutes until then take it and then water break, but may not get there. Great cross though. Have you seen the clip of Davies pointing out a guy wearing a shirt and the guy didn't recognise him? I saw the clip of Davies pointing out the guy wearing his shirt. That was all I saw though. If that's the case, that's really sad. And slightly unsurprising, but yeah. Harry Caesar just beefing around some guy in the box. Hmm. This is a good header. And corner on the side. Yep. Okay, we're seeing some attacking now. This is good. Though I won't lie, I will be very sad if this game ends 1-0. Come on, Australia. Exactly. Come on, Australia. I saw it's like 2 a.m. in Australia now. I need to look, I'll look at this during the water break. And US free kick. Fuck. Juan Mata playing in Australia. Yeah, he plays for Melbourne Victory. It was actually quite funny. I was watching the oh yeah, water break. It was actually quite funny. I was watching the BBC coverage of this game for Australia against Turkey, and the pundits there were Juan Mata and Ange Postecoglou, which I thought was quite. I say funny, but it wasn't like really humorous. It was more just like interesting coincidence. What's the time in Australia right now? 5 a.m. So yeah. Now what's Popper gonna do now? He's watching 2 Dons. Okay, that's better than 0 that I got in the England stream, so that's alright. He is. If only the only goal. I wouldn't mind if we were 1-0 down against the US right now, if it wasn't for the fact that it was an own goal. Slightly. It's unlucky and it's annoying, but we'll see if Australia can bounce back against it. Who's staying up for Scotland Morocco? I probably won't. Then Brazil Haiti after that. I swear, if Brazil don't win that game, words need to be had. Neymar not playing again either. Liam, what time is it for you right now? It is coming up to 8:30 right now for me. And because it's summer, gloriously, it's still light outside. But because it's been a hot day, I've closed up my room a bit so then it stays kind of cool. We all supporting Curacao gang. For real. And then for real, Neymar injured. Can't believe Neymar's out again. I generally don't call him for nothing. Exactly. I generally don't think he's going to play in this World Cup. Or, actually, I think most likely what's going to happen is Neymar is probably going to play the first game. Should have called up João Pedro or the GOAT Anthony. João Pedro are back because Thiago was useless in the last game. And João Pedro has been great this season for us. Anthony. Yeah, Neymar did definitely get called up for moral support. I also do think it could also be kind of like how Jordan Henderson got called up for England. Sort of, he has the experience from previous World Cup. Anthony replaced him now. Of course, you want Anthony to replace him. But yeah, it makes sense. You got this. US ad boards are weird. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, I am genuinely convinced that the first game Neymar plays for Brazil, they get knocked out. Maybe. But Edison alright there. Edison already there as well, so that's nice. Is it though? Because that means he's going to end up going back to Carrington exhausted. and he originally wasn't on the plane, which I think was more of why United wanted him in the first place. Oh no, Robinson's making a run down the wing. Good ball. No one's there. Stays in. Oh, fine. Goal kick. Yeah, US are dominating right now. What just happened? Alright, Australia goal kick. Noise pollution from the US incoming. Oh no. Why? Because they're up 1-0. I do have to admit, it was so good that Arsenal didn't win the Champions League because I think the world was saved from being extra polluted from noise by Arsenal fans. And Agartha getting inflated value, so then people will actually go for him and more money for us. Yay. Yeah, Kavish, I've said this to you before and I'll say it again. I honestly won't be surprised if Amarim's first signing for AC Milan is Manuel Ugarte. Or, I mean, it could also be Diogo Dalot, so you never know. It will be, don't worry. Yes. Oh, I feel so outnumbered with the that there are 3 viewers in this chat and 2 of them are United fans. That's not going to be great. I feel outnumbered. Nah, because in this system, Dalot's actually been decent. I guess, yeah. I think Luke Shaw's more, definitely been better than Dalot this season, and he's improved a whole lot more since last season. But though last season he did barely play. Anyway, everyone up for US corner. Oh no, is it a corner or throw in? Corner, yeah. Haramarim is just playing as a wing back and a left back. Yeah, Haramarim didn't realise that Dorgu is better as a left winger. So, yeah, there's that. Ball in. And gone out for a US throw. Damn it. I swear, if US go for a long throw now, I'm going to have problems. Suffer a major brain aneurysm. Oh, they might actually. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please. Good. Good boy. To be fair, he was a left back for his entire career till that point. That's true. I'm pretty sure the whole reason Amarim got Dorgu in the first place was because he was playing left wing back at Parma, I think. Somewhere in this area. So Amarim probably thought, oh yeah, he can do that same job here at United. And he was a cheap option. Though, however cheap he was, it's still more debt for the Glazers, so... Uh-oh. US free kick. Lecce. Okay. $25 million, I think. Yeah, foul on Tillman, yellow card for Jordan Boss, I think. Oh, Alessandro Ciccardi. 25 mil sounds about right. He was like cheap, so yeah, it sounds about right. Tillman and Robinson over it. Robinson to take. Australia to clear. And Australia's get a free kick. Glazer debt will go down because we won't have the freedom fighter and other lots of ridiculous wages. I get that, but you forget that the Glazers are also trying to build, for lack of a better term, a new Trafford. So don't know how that's gonna help with the debt wages or anything. Highest wages now, Bruno, 180k a week. Yep, and I think we can all agree that that's kind of worth it after the season Bruno just had. And we may not build a new stadium because we're refurbishing Old Trafford right now. I swear it still leaks. Actually, it's not. It's Mounts now. Oh. That's not great. Hopefully Mount leaves United in this window. And I'll be the first to report it if he does. Trust me on that. But, yeah. He's a United fan, so I don't think he's going to want to go either. That's what we're trying to fix, dipshit. Bruh. No more leaks. There's no more leaks now. Onana and Binder aren't in goal, that's for certain. I love how Onana still wanted to come back to United to actually fight for his place. For real. I wonder if Carrick's actually going to play Marcus Rashford or not. I think he should be kind of given a chance, but given that Cunha's taken the 10, Rashford might be gone at this point. Or he goes back to his 39. Binder I worship for that one game versus Arsenal. Yeah, I know. I was there. I remember. That was a great game as well. Then he just went downhill from there. Actually, no, that's not entirely true. He was alright for like 2 other games, and then he can take 11. Zerk's going to leave. He might, yeah. And this is how you know basically nothing's happened for Australia right so far, because I'm talking about Manchester United. Team that lost 7-0 to Liverpool. What a time to be alive. No, he was shite for the Carabao Cup game versus Tottenham. Oh, was that the game straight after Arsenal? I remember his Premier League debut against Newcastle was, well, terrible. Did you just say what a time to be alive? So what if I did? Drake ref. Peak. Wasn't what I was thinking when I said that, but okay. Sunny, it's the late 1800s. An exciting time to be alive. Aren't you going to explore some shit? Oversimplified was the reference I was thinking of, but I guess Drake works as well. What is Australia even doing? That's quite literally what I'm asking myself. I was going to bring it up at half time, and basically what I've seen so far is ever since the goal, they've been okay defensively, but they've been so sat in their own half that I think Mikel Arteta would probably be like, this is good. And that would probably be about it. 7-0, but guess what? 3 plus 2 at 2 at field also equals... Anfield also equals 7. It's more like 7-1 though, because they scored at Anfield. Home advantage, that's why. Yeah, true. Home advantage is working for all the teams, because Canada killed Qatar last night. Granted, it's Qatar, but still. And then Mexico was also... Yeah, they beat South Korea. Jammy goal, but win's a win, I guess. You can win by an inch or a mile, but winning's winning. Ooh, head wound. Head injuries. But the World Cup in the US is one of the worst countries to host it. Not really. I think most people thought it would be alright. Then a man called Donald turned up and decided to just become a complete dictator. I think most people kind of expected that, actually. But, yeah. I kind of agree with that. It has definitely been a mid-host so far. And the ticket prices and the prices in general are just stupid. So it's also not great. I'm talking about the government of the US and FIFA. I'm convinced. I love how FIFA sacked their previous president for being corrupt, and the new one's still corrupt. I'm gonna get about 5 minutes extra time. What are they? Should have made the final in the Azteca. Nah, Trump would never have allowed that. I think definitely Azteca should have been used more in knockout games, because I think it's only being used for like group stages, last 32, last 16. But then, yeah, it probably should have been used a lot more. It banned reused water bottles instead. What the fuck are we doing? I didn't know they'd done that. What? That is stupid. I'm an America fan, that's why. Fair enough. Isn't it in so... Then whatever... Then... Yeah, the Azteca does have a lot of history, to be fair. Whatever... It's the... I know which one it is, because Chelsea won the Club World Cup in it last season. MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, that's why. That's what they're using. All because the price of disposable water bottles is $11. I'm pretty sure a hot dog's like $20 there now, in the stadium. Yeah. Yeah, the MetLife Stadium. What are we doing? I think it's kind of clear that the US are just out for the money in this holy extortion. Exactly. But the only good thing so far about this World Cup compared to Qatar is the fact that actually allowed alcohol in stadiums. Not even Qatar allowed that, and I doubt Saudi Arabia will allow that either. Yeah, everything's for the money. Exactly. Money that's most likely going to go into either Trump or Infantino's pockets. Final tickets are like 3 mil now. I don't believe that. There is no way that tickets for the World Cup final are 3 mil. See what Vivid Seats has to say. Scotland vs Morocco from £688. Cool. Final 7 grand. It's all going to Israel to fund their war. I mean, if you say so, but I wouldn't know. Hey, careful, careful, careful. MetLife Stadium. Bronze final is in Miami Gardens, Florida. The other 2 semifinals are in Texas and Georgia. Yeah, one of them should have been the... What I think they should have done is one of them in the Azteca, one in the US, one in Canada, one in Mexico. 2 semifinals and the bronze final. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure USA and Iran are negotiating more, and surely Big Yo is angry as fuck right now. For fuck's sake! Oh, he's offside. Is he? Yeah. Thank Christ. Trump is mad at bro. One, two, no, two off. I think it's Balogun as well. No. But yeah, they are offside. Same country that has people saying, why does the world hate us, by the way? What, the US or Israel? Israel. It's a topic I don't really want to get in on, but let's not forget that originally Palestine did attack Israel, but it's most likely that Israel have. I will stress this though. I will stress this. I am not an expert on this topic, so don't hold me to account to whatever I say. But I do think, well, Israel did have their right to defend themselves from the original Palestinian attack. They've probably gone a little bit too far with it. And hang on. Fuck. Damn it. Oh my god. The subs and everyone are celebrating like they've won the World Cup. Jesus Christ. It's your second group stage game. Chill the fuck out. I, I mean, Australia are also kind of at fault. They've basically just sat back and done shit all the whole half. But what is this? Unsuccessful hate watch. It's okay. We all hate it. The Champions League final was a successful hate watch, so we already got one. Even if Australia win their next game, they still make knockouts. Yeah, I know. And it's Paraguay next, so odds of that is fairly likely. I hope. US did kind of dominate as well, to be fair, so. And it's Freeman as well. It was like, I could have sworn like 5 minutes ago he was down with a head injury, so fair enough. Warrior Ops and how Maresca will do at City. I don't think he'll do Pep levels, but I think he'll do alright. I love how most City fans are saying he'll be shit. If he is, it's an advantage for the rest of the league, I won't lie. But I don't think he'll do terribly. He'll definitely play the same style of Pep ball, and he'll definitely do alright. Yeah. Fucking hell. What now? 7 minutes. Okay. I mean, I don't want to say it's kind of rigged, but only one City fan has said that. I mean, both know his opinions are delulu. Exactly. That is true. But let's not also forget that this guy started supporting Man City in 2018, so all he knows is success and glory, and he's probably going to want to jump ship halfway through because they're being shite. Bro thinks Kusanov is better than Delict. Bro's supporting Uzbekistan just for Kusanov. Like, get out. Yeah. Who's this CPT? Some random guy who's just deluded. And a City fan. And a Glory Hunter, but we won't even go there. I can't believe it. Australia actually made an attack into the US half and got a free kick from it. Was your Chelsea Coma video inspired by Nathan Connor? Yes. Yes, it was. Bro was hate watching his own team in the Manchester derby. God. Sounds about right. I won't deny. And if he hates Maresca that much, I honestly won't be surprised if he does. Nice. Thank you. And thank you for the 11k views from it as well. That was a great time. I thought it was a decent idea. Nathan Connor is cracked. Yes, he is. I do miss his Coma videos. He hasn't done them recently, but he's definitely an underrated character in the YouTube space. I did think it was quite funny because when I was making the video myself, I actually watched like probably about 10 of his Coma videos just so I could get... It was very much influenced by Nathan Connor. It's all because Liverpool have been Yeah. Bro should have done FNG and just made crash out videos every time they lost. For viewers' entertainments. They are great videos, I won't deny. Now... This is going to be a fun match reaction. Okay, because I doubt very much it's going to happen in the next 2 minutes. Honestly, at this point, if Australia get a goal, I might be happy. I'll take that as a W, because let's be real, we're not winning this game. Unless the US decide to just do shit all in the second half. And Papa just yells at his players during halftime, which I say is kind of warranted. FIFA World Cup. I've got 2 videos I need to make. Sunday, Ecuador, Curacao. I'm not staying up till 1 AM for that. Germany, Ivory Coast, I'll definitely watch. Spain, Saudi, I'll watch. Spain better win. Belgium, Iran, don't care. Uruguay, Cape Verde. I'll see. Brazil, Haiti. No, I won't. Turkey, Paraguay, I won't. Netherlands. Okay. Transfer video I can make on Sunday. Australia reaction I can make after fencing tomorrow. Who are the best World Cup fans this year? I haven't watched all the or could have been 3. I haven't watched all the games, and it's only been 1 round of group matches, so it's kind of hard to say. But I think definitely Curacao and Cape Verde have had the passion there so far. So I think maybe them, but I'm not sure. Yes, Australia in the box. Bring him down. Fuck. No penalty. And a goal kick. And half time. Whoa. How do I stop the thing? Well done, Australia. You've been shit. I was hoping it'd be a lot closer of a game. Oh boy, was I wrong. Did they really pick up where they left off? Australia have just been bad. Even the Kangaroos can play better than those players. I admit, I think the Kangaroos would be more useful right now because they'd probably just... Is it punch? Definitely kick. But I wouldn't... Yeah, definitely kick. I'm not sure about punch, but they'd definitely be a whole lot more aggressive. Why am I on YouTube? Oh, that's right. Liam, what are your ups on the 26-27 Premier League title being United's? It's too early to predict that. Damn, Loki surprised since USA has trash league. I don't know about US leagues. Okay, fair enough. Bro keeps deleting messages, which makes no sense to me. But I can't lie, people. I swear people only pay attention to the... What was it, MLS? Forgot what it was for a second, that's how relevant it is. Just because Messi's there. So rigged for Messi as well. Exactly. People only care for it just because Messi's there and he's supposedly the GOAT. I personally think Ronaldo, but that's... It's not in my favour right now. What about... Can they compete with the... USL is... okay, you're going to need to give me some information. When you were saying USL, I thought you meant MLS. They played a third leg at a tie just because Messi lost over 2. That cannot be true. That's actually stupid. Mexican League owns the MLS. Oh, I don't really watch football outside of the Premier League, so I can't really comment. But if you say so, I guess they own them in the North American Championship League. Enlighten me. So the USL is basically the second tier of the MLS. Check TikTok. What's this guy sending me that I haven't got notifications for? Check your chat. I've just checked my chat. Yeah, it's second division. Alright, okay. TikTok. This isn't going to be good.
Ashraf Hakimi, the captain of Morocco, will stand trial in France on a rape charge after French...
Really? If that's the case, it's either A, woman trying to see if she can make bag from Hakimi, or B, again, footballers trying to abuse their power and the fact that they think they can get away with anything because they're big and famous. Even so, I still won't be surprised if Hakimi's put everything in his mum's name again. Next vid, mate. What? The last video you sent me was from 4:55, and that was the one I just watched.
So, I've heard about this place. It's a thief.
Thief, you just come on the city. Shicks and gigs. Man United players Ruben Amorim might sign for AC Milan, and Cole Palmer. Oh, it won't fucking send. Exactly. Yeah, and now they're just analysing how great the US have been.
Crazy stuff coming out of the.
Because I have nothing else I have nothing better to do. I'm live reacting to this. Alright, I bet you can all see my screen right now. And here. Okay, we're keeping the comments. What is this, huh?
Crazy stuff coming out of the MLS right now, okay? So here's what just happened. They created the third leg. So you know how in football there's two legs? Well, they created the third leg. And for what reason? Why? Is because Lionel Messi didn't qualify to the Mickey Mouse Cup for the quarterfinals. He didn't qualify. He got knocked out. So they created the third leg to see who's going to qualify. Now, blatant favoritism aside, not too long ago, this man also qualified for the Club World Cup with Inter Miami, having not won anything to qualify.
Oh, yeah.
For me, it just becomes a case of favoritism that becomes clear and clear every single time. Look at this dude. He lost and he still gets another chance to qualify.
They didn't deserve for the Club World Cup, I'm guessing you mean. And, yeah. I'd back you. No, don't capture. Delete. Fuck off. Okay. If you look at the Mexican League, it smiles better. I'll take a look afterwards, but I wouldn't be surprised. Better seems like America, Toluca, and Cruz Azul. Were there any Mexican teams in the Club World Cup? Just seeing if I can base it off anything that's... Granted, it's like a Mickey Mouse Cup and stuff, but... Yeah, Liga MX. Cruz Azul. Toluca. Oh, yeah. Club America. Oh, yeah. I remember them. They're an alright team. Club America, an alright team. Guadalajara. That's why Mexico just played their game. Monterrey. Oh yeah, just like back in Guadalajara. You said I do it, boss. Football is life. Guadalajara has a guy called Cade Cow. Sick. What the fuck? And they're just playing ads. He was almost the best in the... Martial played there. He was almost best in the world. Only thing missing is the promotion relegation. Yeah. I can't lie, it does make it a little bit more interesting because, well, one, lower teams have the opportunity of getting more money and getting more, for lack of a better word, fame. And, yeah, if a team is really that shit, they do kind of deserve to go down. MLS is always shit anyways. Maybe so, yeah. And now we're just waiting for the game to kick off again because they're just showing Scotland. League for retired and washed players. Oh, so like the Serie A these days. Only viewers in the MLS are the Messi and Barca meat riders. Yep, that's a accurate assessment. Might as well go Serie A Saudi League. That's miles better. Oh, I am praying that Alejandro guy is just going to go to Saudi because that's all he's good for these days. Downfall of Italian football must be studied though. I agree. Everyone watched it. I wouldn't know because I wasn't alive then, but everyone watched it back in the day. I said Alejandro, I didn't say the full name. Mug. But yeah, everyone watched the Serie A back in the day and it was really good. But I can't lie, since Ronaldo left, Dybala went to Roma, it sort of just fell off. Subject 49. Yeah, that guy. I would like to be at United for the rest of my life. It was good up till 2024. Exactly. It was good, and then Dybala went to Roma, Ronaldo went back to Man United and did shit all. And how do you go from having legend players like Kaka and Cannavaro to having Morata and Fulkrug? Don't forget Modric and Vardy was there for the last season, then he just left Cremonense. It's... Yeah, Serie A these days has definitely become more of a... What's the word? Graveyard league. Because it's a lot slower than the likes of the Premier League and the other leagues, which is why I also think Xerxes hasn't really adapted as well to United as people thought he would. Højlund, and you forget about Maradona. Gavish. He is probably the best player in the Serie A right now. Oh yeah, then Lukaku plays there. Oh shit, exactly. You forgot about Maradona. Can't wait for the murals of him in Naples. Nah, he said Højlund. He forgot McTominay. Or as I call him these days, McMaradona. Though that kind of sounds like something McDonald's would sell in Argentina. Let's not talk about Scotland and go back to Australia. I just want this game over at this point because I know we're not winning. Exactly. Australia they've not been great. Whether I even make a match review about this game remains to be seen. I might, but given that ever since that Australia won, the view count has been terrible. I wonder how they won. Because I think Turkey were just way too overconfident. I went to bed at 1 a.m. after watching Brazil, and I woke up at 7. Then I woke up at 7 a.m. Except it was 5 a.m. to watch Australia. 4 hours of sleep, and it was worth it. Turkey always fails when many people have high expectations of them. You know, to be honest, I think teams like Fulham went to Serie A. They'd dominate. They probably would. I reckon Bournemouth would dominate in the Serie A. Destroy every team apart from Inter and Napoli. That's fair. Juventus and AC Milan aren't as good as they used to be. Like, I'd say they're still good, but they're just so inconsistent these days. Yay, players are back out. The whole reason Juve is bad now is because of the debt and point deduction they received over the past few years and shitty manager appointments. True, that's fair. And I can't lie, I also don't think they've been great since Ronaldo left, and then Dybala left, and then all their other good players left, and then all they have is Timothy Weah and Weston McKennie. I wonder what the happened to Paraguay against US. Who's coming on? Two Dons I've never seen in my life. No other guy. Oh yeah. Then there's Miguel Almiron, I swear. Does he still play for Newcastle? I actually don't know. Oh yeah, they did. Paraguay did win against Brazil and Argentina. I think what happened is the US kind of just fell asleep and Paraguay. No, the US kind of knew they were going to win. They have decent players like Yildiz, but that is it. Yeah, they have Vlahovic, but he's terrible. But Yildiz kind of just carries for Juventus. And then Paraguay. Yeah, Aaron Quinto is coming on. Thank Christ. Almiron plays for Atalanta. Oh, okay. So he should be a bit more used to Gary Metcalf, finally, Aaron Kunda. There you go, that's why we've been shit, because our best players were up. And was it that came off? Is it? We're off again. Not Atalanta. Sorry, I said Atlanta. Yeah, Velopile is off. Thank you. He was. Oh, okay. No, never mind. We're starting again. Did they just kick it out for a goal kick? What? Arsenal did that, and I never. I'm pretty sure I said Atlanta, bro. Shut up. I don't understand why people do that. They just kick it out for a goal kick. Cool. And goal kick. Cameron Bird just came off as well for Jason Guerrier. Give me a number. 6. Burgess. Alright, I'm back. Liam, who was a better Knicks player, Darren Watkins Jr. or Aubrey Graham? Okay, one, you're expecting me. Oh. Congrats to US for the win. Australia won't do shit. Yeah, I believe that. Alright, Kavish, you're expecting that I did watch the NBA or have an interest in basketball at all, which I don't. And secondly, I swear Darren Watkins Jr. is ISO speed. Darren Watkins. Alright, that's kind of better. What's your actual name? He is. Yeah, ain't no way Speed is playing for the Knicks, bro. Aubrey Graham is Drake. Is that actually? Aubrey Drake Graham. No wonder you use Drake. That's such a shit. That's no offense to Drake whatsoever. That's a really boring name. Aubrey Graham. Sounds like Audrey if you just mix the B with a D. Now I'm scared Cavish is going to make Audrey 2 references for no reason because he's a mug. I need commentary. I'm bored.
Yeah, they're happy, especially when they've got the lead. They can keep possession,
You,
take their
Audrey.
time, be patient.
Oh yeah,
conserve some
then
energy.
she's and then there's the
Sure,
OG
we'll see
Audrey.
some
Yeah.
changes as the
And
half
then
wears
there's
on.
Audrey.
Protecting some of his better players. We saw that in the first game.
That's what I'm singing because I know how.
Like we mentioned, they do go deep, don't they?
Give Cavish a brain aneurysm.
Weir come on, we saw Rayner come on and score.
Need to,
Didn't
Nino
even
like
see
Audrey.
Haji Wright
Yeah.
of Coventry. Or Brendan Aronson
Such a
of Leeds.
sad character.
Yeah, they got a good bench, got some good players.
Dest fouled. I'm guessing US free kick. Very flaky. Fuck.
Adams.
I'd celebrate that shit. I feel like I'm missing something to that comment.
Suits up.
I mean, fair enough.
Best again.
I'm pretty sure it's the same stadium Egypt will play Iran in.
Tillman.
Let me find out for you, because I don't know.
First time they'd scored 4 in a World Cup in their win over Paraguay. This would be only the second time they've won their opening 2 matches. The most goals the USA have scored in total in a World Cup is 7.
Right now it's
Back
darker.
in 1930, they're already on 6, 1.5 games in.
Egypt, Iran.
They're certainly being entertained so far, these USA fans. Italiano for Australia.
Oh yes, yes it is. Seattle Stadium, Seattle.
Adams. Nelson Morgan. Timed his run beautifully. Is this another big moment for
Oh no,
Morgan?
1-on-1. Australia did something.
Well, you have to credit
It wasn't attacking, but I'll still take it.
the Australian defender to cut it.
Great ball. First touch is okay, and the second one lets him down. Gets it stuck under his feet. The confidence he's got at the moment, you expected him to just get away and score comfortably, but the second touch was poor from him. Might not have even needed the second touch, probably could have took after the first one, but he had time to take the second if it was better. Just
Noise pollution from Americans, holy shit man. What are they saying? Tell me.
the defender a chance to get back.
4th corner for the United States. Everybody back for Australia to defend it. Which they managed to do in the end. Nkunda. He's given it straight to Freeman.
They said they will win the World Cup easily. Alright, lads. Your group's piss easy.
Mulligan's on the
And
move.
hopefully Turkey are
He's been fouled.
actually
Suits
woken
the
up
company.
to
Now
the World Cup
Chakati.
by when they have to play them next.
Another corner.
And Turkey smoke them.
Great little run by him again into that inside right channel.
Don't know where I got that from Bride, but oh well.
And again,
Hot take,
the
Panama
US
is better than the US.
Metcalf this time.
Bro, I didn't read it. If it's a hot take, let me at least read it and comment on it. I didn't see it by that point.
Had an attempt since the 12th minute.
Well, he's made the 2 substitutions, but it looks like the system's still similar. 3 substitutions, I should say, and still playing a back 5.
Ride or die.
Still defending.
No one shall be
Again
tried.
here from the
Headers.
US
Gone nowhere.
corner.
Good.
Another
Oh
clash
no.
of heads.
Who's down? Balogun and Australian
Chikati came off
Donny.
worse.
Jordan Boss, I'm guessing? Yeah. No, it's not. It's number 3. I don't know who number 3 is. Shall we try? Look alive, look alive. Better than the US since Panama won 1-0 Nations League and 2-1 Copa America against them. Certainly an interesting hot take.
Excellent work from Robinson, now Ream.
I mean, if you asked any American that's at this game right now, they'd probably go no. But certainly an interesting hot take. Panama aren't at the World Cup, so I'd say they're more like the US's bogey team. It's an easy group and the Americans glazing. Exactly.
Mechanic. All the way through on that occasion.
It's Rob. They're called Henny in the background. I don't think that's his name, but you know what I mean. I'm from Panama, by the way. Fair enough. Most players in Panama play in South America. I low-key think 20... Oh yeah, Panama are in the World Cup. I'm stupid. My bad. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. 2018 England would sweep this World Cup.
I know, yeah, it's getting a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah, 2018 England under Southgate was actually... That was the only Southgate side I remember being somewhat exciting.
Here's Lecky.
Oh no, who's on the floor again? Australian Donny. Ref, there's an Australian man on the floor. There you go. Hot take, that's not really a hot take. The phrase reminds me of that one Arsenal fan. Don't go there.
And the first USA yellow of the day.
I low-key think...
Actually wins the ball as he nudges him in the back. It's a bit of a harsh yellow, to be honest.
Oh my days, that guy stole it from a guy that's actually really good and makes good hot takes.
Oh no, maybe it was for that, wasn't it?
What?
Yeah, I think it's
If you say so,
Robinson,
again,
I think.
I wouldn't know.
It is indeed the full
Anthony
fullback.
Robinson yellow. Oh, I forgot the scoreboard. Oopsies. I'll send it if I find the account. I forget the name. Fair. I'm pretty sure a Chelsea fan acting like an Arsenal fan to make. It's a Chelsea fan acting like an Arsenal fan to make their fan base look worse. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, I would kind of back that guy because I just hate Arsenal and their fan base with a passion because they're just so jarring. I still haven't gotten it out of my head the one time Arsenal fans blamed the Queen for not winning the league and the Queen dying. Like, what are you doing? Oh yeah. I'll look later, it's fine. One time I remember he said Martinelli's better than Prime Hazard. Bro said Trossard, Madueke and Martinelli were top 5. I don't even think Trossard, Madueke and Martinelli are top 5 wingers in London. I'll be so real. I've heard this before and I back it. Vinicius Junior is a Brazilian winger. Gabriel Martinelli is a winger that happens to be Brazilian. He said Gyökeres is the best striker in Premier League history. I still remember one guy who thought Gyökeres would do a Ronaldo 08 type season. And that was in February when he said that. 901, shall we drive? Look alive, look alive. Cool, good to know. I'll may or may not check him out, I don't know. Depends if I want to lose brain cells or just get angry. Florin. Oh, Lecky's down. Come on. Not scoring out there. Yeah. Gyökeres isn't even top 3 strikes in the Big 6. Back it. He's just doing it for views and rage bait. Yeah. I mean, I kind of respect it for the clout and the content, but it's like, it just makes him look so jarring. Oh yeah, Lecky's going to come off now. Sure. Oof. Hamstring injury as well, it seems. Especially some Chelsea fans are also as bad as Arsenal fans. There's no reason we should be saying these opinions online. I'll back it. Oh. What just happened? Since he was doing these worst hot takes, there's this other YouTuber, Connor Cole, who milks him. Oh yeah, I know who that is. I actually thought he was kind of half decent with some of his. I thought you wouldn't mind him too badly because he's a United fan. Because I know that other guy in the chat does. Connor Cole. Yeah. I think he's all right. I feel like he has a few more brain cells than some other people out there. He's biased when it comes to Man United. Yeah. It's clear he has some brain cells. Oh, Australian man on the floor, and you fucking missed. I can't tell if he's diving or not. He scored. Great. Fair. Aaron Kunda. Yeah. Okay. Australian Donny's just fallen over. If you get a pen from that, dubs. But I highly doubt. Is it Metcalf? Yeah, it is. I highly doubt it. Pretty sure Nathan knows he keeps getting some more Conical videos. I mean, so they're basically just farming views off each other, it seems. Most Arsenal fans aren't delulu, but it's just a bunch of ultras that's so stupid. And it's just a bunch of ultras that just make themselves look so much worse for the rest of them. Make themselves look so much worse for the rest of the fan base, I guess. Just all of AFTV is just so deluded. Except maybe Robbie. Actually, even Robbie has his moments, to be fair. let us not forget it. Let's not forget that it's been raining. Yeah, AFTV is so delusional. Let's not forget that it's been raining is now just a generational quote just to take the piss out of that entire channel. Oh no.
Feyenoord wing back again.
What the hell? There we go. Always wait for next. Robbie is just funny as shit. I like him. I think Robbie's probably the least delusional one out of all of them. Ty and Troops. I don't think Troops is a member of AFTV, but Ty definitely is. He's so jarring. That's the problem with Arsenal. Even he's ever said it. It's like watching Arsenal is like watching Netflix. You always wait for the next season. Say what you will about shut the fuck up. It is a generational quote that, until Arsenal won the league, was so true. When it comes to debating Arsenal, he's good at that shit. Robbie also really funny. Okay, you're in the box, please. It's a shot on target. I'll take it. It was an easy save for the keeper, but shot on target for Australia. I might make it 2-1 just because it's something. I have some friends who are Arsenal fans. They are very nice and honest. The problem is those motherfuckers, bro. Exactly. Fair. I get that, but I have Arsenal fans in my year group at school and I hate all of them because they're all just jarring as. Because every time we lose, they just come up and been going, bad luck, mate. Primary school friends are Arsenal fans and they're really nice guys. Fair. And actually have ball. Oh, that's rare for an Arsenal fan. Good tackle. I can't lie, since Aaron Kunda's been on, we have been a lot better. We're still going to lose, but... Oh, no, Richard's just bullied a child. Actually, he's not really a child, he's 20 years old, but... Yeah, bro just bodied Aaron Kunda. What is wrong with the air in London nowadays? I think what's wrong with the air in London is this man called Kia. You may have heard of him. He's kind of a dick, and he goes into Parliament and goes, Mr. Speaker, I am a gooner. Yeah, we don't like him. What's a goal? Kia is a calamity. There's something wrong in that city. I blame Kia. Cavish, don't you agree? There is something wrong with the air in London these days, and it's because of a man called Kia. That's free kick. I'll take it. I have to see that. This is why Manchester and bad in London. Manchester owns London. Like, get the fuck out. Midlands. I live in London, so I'm not gonna comment. And it is a hydration break. Yeah, Pochettino may want a clean sheet. We're not giving it to him. If we're lucky, we can make it 2-2, but I highly doubt it. We'll be lucky if we make it 2-1 at this point. Living on a prayer, take my hand. What just happened? Liam, it would be nice if you did a bit on positions Chelsea needs to sign. I agree. I do need to make a lot of videos on Chelsea, like just a review of the season. I'm going to need another one of these for that. And Chelsea, what Chelsea need to do in terms of the transfer window. I was supposed to make a video on transfer videos today, but I just could not be bothered. So I'm not, yo, I'm back, what's good? But yeah, I'm not really sure. It's very World Cup dependent. But right now, I think that will probably happen more after the World Cup. In August, when everyone's sitting around not doing very much. But I'll see. US finally making a change. Australia doing no shit. Oh, Scotland Morocco lineups are out, if anyone cares. 5-4-1. Saibari up front. Brahim Diaz starting. Buadi starting again. Bunu Hakimi, Mazraoui. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm getting really bored. It's not like I want. Yeah, I'm on the verge of begging Australia to do something because I am getting very bored. Very quickly. Pappy off for. What the hell? It's soccer, bro, not UFC. Berharter.
So just
Sock. It's called football. I know. I'm pretty sure it was the English that created the word soccer. Generally, would not be surprised. But I also wouldn't be surprised if the US created soccer because of American football, and Australia basically being a little bit a younger brother version of the US. Thought, yeah, we'll take that as well. Came foot because football existed before the UK made it famous. Genuinely could have sworn the UK invented football. I think it was, but America conned the term. It was the Aztec Empire that created football. Really? I don't know either, because I could have sworn football was invented by the English, along with all other major sports, like rugby, cricket, all that shit. Alright, because this game's generally so interesting. Who invented football? Modern football or soccer was not invented by a single person. It was codified by English in 1863. Earliest known ball game resembling football was China, and dates, ancient China and also ancient Greece and ancient Rome. Yeah, the English gave a name. Yeah, the English named it football, and basically gave it the rules and shit. But yeah, the earliest known games were from China and the ancient world. So ancient Greece, ancient Rome. Wait, what just happened? What did I miss? Oh, handball! Handball in the box! We could have a penalty! Please! Please! Jackson Irvine on. Oh no, never mind.
counter. Now,
I can't lie, I feel like Australia are just diving at this point just to either A, throw off the US's momentum or just... What did I miss? Drake ref. What is bro doing with the fucking screen? Oh, I was changing the numbers on the thing and then it just... I gave shortcuts to OBS and it's just doing shit. Oh, so Junior and Dest is off. Thought Australia was going to make a decent fight, but how wrong was I? Exactly. I'm already bored of this game. Yep, I am as well. I am hoping the ref gives me no extra time because this is so boring. Who came on instead? 23 I'm seeing. Oh, Robinson came off as well. Scally and Trusty. Great names.
Italiano.
It's done. Why does it always do this? Liam, how are you losing? They're playing the Haram system. No fucking clue. Liam, what's the word that rhymes with ice? Nice. I don't know. It's a terrible rhyme. I know, but I'm sorry. That's the only thing I can think of. We're about to see Americans comparing Pulisic to Messi or Ronaldo. It'll probably be Messi, but realistically more like Ronaldo because Ronaldo's been, granted it's only been one game, but he's not been great so far. I won't deny we've attacked a lot more towards the American end, but they know they're gonna win, so they can just sit back and defend at this point. Something in there. Well, I mean, no one compares to the GOAT Anthony, so they would be just wrong if they were to do that. Aussies, lads, the GOAT Anthony cannot be compared. Exactly. He's just too good, frankly. Bradford train crash. I should not be doom scrolling. I'm live. I'm a Getafe fan, and the amount of times Anthony cooked Getafe with Betis, bro. Does bro like the haram ball? Who do you mean by bro? If you mean me, I just started doom scrolling. That's how interesting it's like. Ref, foul on Aaron Kunda in the box. Please give me something. I don't think it'll be a pen, but it could be a pen. Okay. It wasn't a pen. I suppose the Getafe before Bordeaux last game. Fair enough. Bro, remember. Oh my god, you're useless! You're so useless! It was a tap in, bro! How are you missing that? You're so useless! Oh my god. I was just about to say, bro probably would have remembered Getafe Cucurella, and all I'm seeing instead is fucking... Who even was that? Sutar blocked and a bunch just stood around. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck me, bruh. Yeah, do you remember Cucurella Hetafe? We need Harrison Reed to come in and save the day, even though he's fucking here. Who? One time, 90 possession votes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's that. In the nicest way possible, that sounds about right. That sounds like something Hetafe would do, and that sounds about right. Honestly, yeah, it's not surprising. 19% possession versus third division team in the Copa del Rey. Fuck me. Harrison. I should know who this is, but I don't know who this is. Oh. And what? Just come out with a 90th minute scream, terrorist football. Oh, cool, Australia free kick. The guy who scored, yeah, I just said that. I was just saying that. What? So you want him to come out with a 90th minute screamer. I swear that one goal of the season as well. Should have been Dorgu, man. Or João Pedro. A nice bicey, but if only it meant more. Now, please, just score something. And please do not give us extra time, because 1, I'm bored, and 2, I need the toilet. I don't know, he's just the GOAT. Bro only says that because he scored against Liverpool. Irvine, cross it. I said cross it, don't pop. Okay, there you go. Cross. Not going to go anywhere. And that's gone over. Oh my god. Travis Scott to come in. What's Travis Scott actually going to do? Oh, about to fall asleep here. I'm glad we qualified to Conference League. It's been 6 years since qualified for European football. Must be nice to qualify for Europe.
Hot take, that's not really a hot take. Not all Champions League victories are equal. So,
Sorry, what?
if a player
He's anywhere but the fucking studio, so he may do some. I guess.
wins the Champions League with his own team, that's more impressive than a player who leaves a top team to join an even better team in order to win the
Wait, what just happened? Yeah, I'm aware. React to Nathan Bland and...
Champions League. For example,
Is that who am I watching? FC
Steven
Logical.
Gerrard's Champions League win with Liverpool is worth more than Thierry Henry's Champions League win with Barcelona. It's
Newcastle fans.
Yes, thank you.
What's that smell?
That is the sweet aroma of a closed case.
It smells like industrial waste. Detailed layout of
Yeah, that too. And, oh great, they're just beefing now. He's actually got good hot takes as well. Nathan Bland. I bet you don't mean...
Hot take, that's not really a hot take. Arsenal losing the Champions League final to PSG is actually more beneficial
Is that full time? No, just another foul. Bro, they know they're not winning, so they're just fouling everyone at this point.
to them as a team than if they were to have won the final.
Sorry, what?
Hot take, that's not really a hot take. If Arsenal win the Premier League this season, Gabriel Jesus will be in the top 5 Premier League strikers of all time.
Did you hear what? Did you hear what bro just said? Let me play it again.
Hot take, that's not really a hot take. If Arsenal win the Premier League this season,
It says posted 131, so I'm gonna guess this was January this year?
Gabriel Jesus will be in the top 5 Premier League strikers of all time. He would
Gabriel Jesus does not even make the top 20 Premier League strikers of all time.
have 5 Premier Leagues, 4 Carabao Cups, one FA Cup, an Olympic gold medal, and a Copa America.
That's great, but he did all of that at Man City. Exactly what I just said. He doesn't even make the top 20. I mean, you could say he won't even make the top 30. Fuck you mean top 20? You don't even make the top 100. Yeah, they're okay. I don't even think there have been 100 Premier League strikers. That's why I said 20. But, I mean, Arsenal Gabriel Jesus has been shit. I think we can all agree with that. But Man City Gabriel Jesus was actually quite good. You can't deny that.
There's not much you can say. Hot take, that's not really a hot take. Arsenal losing the Champions League final to PSG is actually more beneficial to them as a team than if they were to have won the final.
The only thing that's more beneficial about the fact Arsenal lost the Champions League is that the world didn't have to suffer from any more noise pollution from Arsenal fans. And instead we got to laugh at them for like the next week. By the way, I need to mark my calendar. I want to edit a video and upload it, taking the piss out of Arsenal. 1 month anniversary since they won the Champions League.
What it's like to win trophies as we won the Premier League. But now,
yeah, go fuck.
know what it's like to win trophies as we won the Premier League.
Oh, we now know what it's like to win trophies. Well done, it only took you 6 attempts.
But now, losing the final, they know what it's like to lose when you get there. This
Aww.
will build fire in the Arsenal players' hearts next season to go and win more and to play harder in every single game next season, which will make our team better and we will win more trophies.
No.
They already know what it's like.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, if the pass wasn't over here, it could have been 3. Connor. Cole. Nathan.
I'm telling you right now, if the Arsenal's team this season versus 1999 Man United, I've been sent it.
Oh, this is only going to be so good. Oh, here's a great one that he reacted to. They had the Carabao Cup for that one. We know what it's like to win trophies, while they were trophies 6 years and win the Prem for 22 years. Exactly. Now, the one Connor Cole video I'm gonna watch because hopefully, there's 6 minutes, bro. This is how you know what reacting to random TikToks is a whole lot more interesting because I'm not paying attention. Oh, the ref's injured. The ref's got cramp. That's actually quite funny. Right, anyway.
The United States could actually win the 2026 World Cup.
I think it's kind of fitting I found this video given what I'm watching.
My God, please tell me why. The U.S. men's national...
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. I know, I just commented on it. That's that. His assistant's stretching his calf, I think. Looks like it. Oh. Fourth official's coming to take over. This is actually really funny. Poor man spent too much time running around giving everyone yellow cards. Hot take, La Liga's better than the Premier League. That's difficult. Mainly because La Liga is basically owned by Barca and Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid are there, but they're just kind of like the Tottenham of it. Arguably. Because they're just kind of like there, but not really. They're not really as dominant as Barca and Real. Whereas Premier League... also difficult to say, really. I know it's only because by two teams have. Yeah, Valencia were really dominant and then sort of just fell off. Sevilla have probably one of the most scammy teams because they'd win the Europa League, get knocked out of the Champions League, and then win it, and then just get back into the Champions League by winning the Europa League. Villarreal, I always thought were kind of a mid team, and then sort of just came back. Yeah, okay, they're doing 2 more substitutions, and I'm not even bothering just adding them because I can't be bothered. Right, well, where were we?
Team is the ultimate dark horse of this tournament, and the stars are perfectly aligning for them to make it all the way.
Firstly, my comments, no. Even Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad have actually produced decent players. I will admit that. Xabi Alonso, I think Mikel Arteta came from there. They have Kubo now. They had Marino. They had Zubamendi. Oh my days, these American fans. Yeah. Honestly, I think America are a good team, but depending who they get in the knockouts, they'll probably make it to about the quarterfinals. There's a high chance of hitting me today. Oh, that's kind of fair. I'll be real. There is probably a higher chance of a meteorite hitting the Earth. Maybe you specific. Maybe not you specific. Kavish, I think genuinely, I don't know you'd agree with me. There is probably, and you can clip. And I want to clip this and send it to everyone we know. There is probably a higher chance of you-know-who talking to you than there is of the US winning the World Cup. I will be frank. American fans saying no shit reminds me when English fans were being racist in Euros 2021. Polish shells disgusted. Yeah, I remember. Defacing murals of Rashford and Withenshaw, all the tweets and shit. Just like, okay, yeah, we lost on penalties. That's already fucking happened, dipshit. Has it though? Has it though, Cavish? Has it really happened? You know, half of those tweets are from Russian bots. Well, actually. All there just to cause chaos. Full time, really? Ref, blow the whistle. Still going, according to my thing. Tillman... Cool. You gonna watch Morocco, Scotland? I don't know. There it is, full time. Thank Christ. I don't really know. I don't know, you know. Probably not. I'll probably just either watch the rookie or go to bed. Right, where was I? Liam, you need to. You need to watch Scott McDonough. Right now, I'm watching whether the USA could win the World Cup.
The United States could actually win the 2026 World Cup.
Oh my god, please tell me why.
The U.S. men's national
Ain't
team is
nothing but a heartache. Sorry.
the ultimate
I'll
dark
stop now.
horse of this tournament, and the stars are...
Turn that shit off, bro. No, not those Americans. It's a Connor Cole video. You told me to react to it, so I'm reacting to it. Last thing, then I'm turning off. Because I really need the toilet.
perfectly aligning for them to make it all the way.
I know we've already passed it. I know we've already passed this bit, but yeah, there is no chance. They could get to maybe the quarterfinals max, I reckon. If they win, I'm sorry, but it's actually kind of rigged.
What are the chances they think that Messi now plays for them, by the way?
Start with a big one.
Yeah, fairly likely, I'll be frank.
Home field advantage. The U.S. squad is playing in their own massive stadiums. Little to no travel fatigue, and 80,000 screaming Americans in the stands.
I mean, given the fact attendance for the game I just watched was 60,000, cool. But advantage doesn't really mean anything, though. Though the home field advantage, cool, is an advantage, but it's just really that, isn't it?
Oh no, 80,000 screaming Americans! What is Mbappe gonna do?
Fair.
It's actually ridiculous.
And then American football chants are boring as hell. Compared to some of the English chants I've heard. They're funny, whereas American chants are just boring.
Absolute gift of a group stage. They drew Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. Compared to the usual groups of death that European teams face, that is arguably the weakest bracket in the entire tournament. It's a
Weakest? Turkey are a decent side. I thought they were decent in the Euros, and then they were terrible against Australia. Australia I thought were alright, and then the last 2 hours just happened. I thought this group would be a lot closer.
essentially a golden ticket straight to the knockout round.
Okay, so you've got a...
I won't lie. Don't disrespect Latin countries though. Okay, my bad. I will be honest. I haven't really watched much of. Well, I haven't really watched Paraguay or other Latin countries, so I can't really say. But I've really come into this tournament thinking I've come into this tournament with the mindset that they probably weren't going to do as well. But hey, I think, are they proving me wrong? Maybe. I generally haven't been paying attention. But anyway.
decent group, but so is every single other team. I mean, this World Cup is so saturated with the amount of teams that are in it. You'd have to be paralysed to not get out of your group at this point. Also,
Watch Scotland, bro, please. I may watch Scotland, but I won't be doing it on here. I'm just saying that now.
does this guy know that there are knockout rounds after the group stage?
But it isn't just about luck. This is America's golden generation. You have Captain America, Christian Pulisic leading the charge.
I guess. As long as you do the watch-along. What, for Scotland? Sorry, mate. I've spent 2 hours watching shit. Okay. It's not a golden generation for the US. They have decent players. Pulisic's alright. McKennie's alright. Balogun's somehow proven to be a baller. Robinson's alright. They have decent players. I'll give them that, but it's not a golden generation. No.
James of soccer. What else have you got then?
Guys like Weston McKennie and Gio Reyna pulling
I swear Gio Reyna's been shit this last 2 seasons.
the strings in the midfield. These are
Weston McKennie and Gio Reyna. This is the midfield you think you're going to win a World Cup, not Vitinha and Bruno.
Bro forgot João Neves. Balogun's an Arsenal reject. Golden generation was they had Donovan, Dempsey, Tim Howard. I guess, but that's still also 3 players.
Not Rodri and Pedri. Nah, lads. McKennie.
I'm sorry, but Cabbage, I think you can maybe back me up with this. Rice and Mainu, or even Rice and Anderson, is probably a stronger midfield than McKennie and Gio Reyna.
And Reyna.
proven superstars.
Proven superstars. He's just chatting shit at this point.
Veterans
Fair.
fighting for the biggest clubs in Europe. With a cakewalk.
I know Reyna used to play at Dortmund, but it is stronger. Thanks. I know Reyna used to play at Dortmund, but I'm pretty sure he left and has been shit since. McKennie, Pulisic and Weah are playing in the Serie A, which means they're mid. That's what I was trying to say, and yeah, exactly. I back that.
Biggest teams in Europe. Sorry, I didn't know Mönchengladbach.
Yeah, that's where Reyna plays these days.
In the Bundesliga is one of the best teams in Europe. Sure, Juventus are a big team, but like...
Historically, Juventus have been a big team. but they've been so mid this season.
Come on, man. This is not something to brag about.
Home soil and a stacked roster, the U.S. might just shock the world.
So,
No. Just no. Just no. I do watch Connor Cole sometimes, but there are other times when the United glaze is just crazy that I'm just like, I can't be bothered putting up with it. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I hope it's mainly just been you two as well, so compared to the England game where no one turned up, I actually kind of enjoyed it. I get why Tuchel didn't call Cole Palmer and not calling. What is this? Sure, to be fair, Nora is good, but they need experience in someone good. Yeah, Palmer's not had a good season. Compared to the Euros, Maguire should have gone over Dan Burn, I'll be frank. Hall probably should have gone. I don't really understand why he chose Chalobah. Dangerous for set. Trent, I didn't think Trent had a good season this season. I thought. But, yeah, exactly. Who the fuck decided Jed Spence should come? Exactly. Jed Spence. One, he's a Tottenham player. He just spent his entire season just letting wingers run past him. What are you doing? Then, yeah, we all saw Harry Kane's header against Croatia, but just imagine, as well as Harry Kane, there was just a slab-headed fridge there as well. The corners, Mikel Arteta would be having wet dreams, seeing Rice pinging them in onto Kane and Maguire, bro. What was Tuchel thinking? Exactly, yeah, exactly. See? Liam knows ball. People sometimes don't. Rice pings to Maguire. Plus, also, he's a fridge. He's good storage for shit. Tuchel's Germany is trying to terrorise England, that's why. I am convinced if we somehow manage to go up against Germany in the knockouts, Tuchel gonna sabotage so hard. Mainu dribbles the whole team. I'm not too sure about that, but if you say so. But yeah. I generally really need the toilet now, so I think I'm going to leave it there, though. I actually had a good stream. I actually had an enjoyable stream. It was fun with you two, I'll admit. I am planning on streaming the next England game as well, so don't worry, I will be there. And watch along with Scotland. I really can't be bothered. I'll be really honest. And my parents would have gone to bed by that point, so they'll just tell me to shut the hell up, because they're literally in the next room. So I'd rather be quiet. But hey, if you want me to stream Spain, Portugal, or any other games, just let me know. I'll see what I can do. Elliot Anderson is good as well, but he doesn't over Wharton. Liam, go sleep, gang. Exactly. I will go sleep. Anderson is good as well. I think Anderson deserved the call-up, but Wharton probably should have gone as well. But Phil, I back him not going. He's an alright player in the Prem, but kind of just ghosts in actual big World Cup games. But yeah. Ghana next, so that's going to be probably the trickiest one. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one.